Hi everyone, this is Lekha Ananya and this is my very first video and I'm so glad and thankful that you're here. So today I would be talking about, do we need to heal in order to manifest? So I'm sure you will be hearing this in a lot of spiritual and manifestation communities where there's a lot of discussion about, do you need to heal in order to manifest? Because some say you don't need to heal at all to consciously manifest, which I agree with. And at the same time, there are a lot of people who tell you that you need to heal in order to consciously manifest, which I also agree with. So today I'm going to talk about both and actually give you the clarity on whether you need to heal in order to manifest. So I would be talking or reflecting through my personal experience that I have acquired and the knowledge that I have acquired through years of my learnings. And yeah, so finally in 2022, I somehow felt more like I felt that it was my purpose to start making videos and start sharing my knowledge on a structural format so that if it could help anybody who's starting their self-love or self-healing or, manifestation journeys, and if anything that I say could be of use or could be an ounce of help, that would mean everything to me. Before we get into the video, I would like to give you a small teensy bit introduction on my personal healing experience. I'm not going to talk much about it yet. We would be reaching there with one video at a time. But in short, I have started my healing journey probably from 2016. And I have done a lot of trials and errors, and it took me some hard roads to actually become this conscious version of mine that I have created, which is like completely the one that has ultimate self-love, self-worth, and self-secure. So today, if I am this version of mine, that is authentically, genuinely me, and if I have become this version where I've consciously created the best qualities of mine and worked on all the coping mechanisms and all the limited beliefs and conditioned versions that I had of myself. It's because I've done the work. I have worked on myself with practice. And this just doesn't happen in a day or two or a fortnight. It is a conscious daily practice that you got to do. So, do we need to heal in order to manifest? Well, absolutely no. You do not need to heal in order to manifest. You can absolutely manifest anything and everything that you want right now, the way you are, given that you persist and you live in the end and you know the drill. But will you sustain your manifestation without actually self-healing? No. So, if you want your manifestation to sustain or to actually give you the results that you deserve, you first need to heal, because that's how you acquire your self-concept. If your self-concept is strong, and if you have a sense of self-worth, and if you have a rock-solid foundation on what you want and what you want to attract basically in your life, what you really are at the core of your heart. And if you take a step back and think about it, that's when you attract everything 100 times than you actually visualize or script or act as if, or however you manifest. Today, if I'm able to consciously manifest anything like a cakewalk, that's because I have done a lot of inner work. I have been working, and even today, I keep doing my healing work, because you're never healed. You keep on healing. And as a human being, it's a constant process where you keep working on yourself. However, things keep getting easier and you keep mastering your emotions more and more, and you get to know your authentic self the more you keep ascending and evolving in your journey. Now, when I'm able to manifest, I know if there's any limited belief that arises and I'm like, Ananya, take a step back, think, what do you have to do? and I start affirming otherwise. And now that I know what are my triggers, and now that I know what are my limited beliefs and what are my insecurities or where I had to work on, I've worked on all of those and I have kind of settled in my rock solid self concept of loving myself so much, which really means to be able to actually sit with even the sides of yours that you have to work on. So now that we've established that if we do the work, the inner work, or the self healing, our manifestations are actually going to sustain, and you are going to manifest 100x. You are actually going to manifest everything that you desire and deserve if you self heal and if you have a solid self concept. So, in my upcoming videos, I'm going to keep digging deeper onto these realms. So, this was just an introduction, and I will be getting back to you with a new video on the coming Saturday. So, if you resonated with the topics that I have discussed, I'd be so glad if you can comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are on the similar journeys and if you have started your journeys, your self love, your self healing, and if you're learning how to identify red flags and how to not attract emotionally unavailable men subconsciously, I am your best bet and I am going to talk to you about all of these things. And yeah, let's grow together. If anything that I say could be of help for you, that would mean everything to me. Hope you have an amazing, amazing week ahead. Bye bye.